And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where last episode, we took on a pretty fun boss fight, didn't we? Yeah, we screwed up one mechanic, found out the samurai does a lot of damage, and for as much as I love Red Mage and I was looking forward to him, and don't get me wrong, I still love playing Red Mage. Right now I'm just vibing with the samurai, so we're going to keep that up as we continue Operation Defeat the Empire and Rescue Thancred. Your deeds are inspirations, Operation Archon, that's what it's called, has entered its second phase. Yep, everybody's doing their thing. We only succeed because of you. Thank you, get ready for the next mission. We'll grab our tank armor. Alright, what's this? Another task for a weapon coffer. Ooh, that could be good for any class I want to level up real quick. Phase 2 of the operation is currently in motion. They're holding their own. We're just kind of waiting for third phase to begin for you. Let's see, the mortal flames are attacking that castrum. The guardians are locked in battle. You are to infiltrate and bring down the Magic Tech fields. Alright, something for me to do. Let's see, lies in the shadows. Again, I should have been ninja. Let's see. I want to see you breached off at Camp Blue Fog, one of our outposts, and speak with the Parison there. Good luck. And of course I'm on a tune, but luckily there's a place right by. Let's get on with it, shall we? No sense in wasting time. I want to get these missions done. The last one was fun. The next one's anything like it, it'll be even more fun. Alright, which way? I'm heading... this way. Northern Thamaland. Nice, a new area to... Oh, I would say explore, but... I don't really care. Maybe they'll have missions for us? Maybe. This is... Yeah, okay. Right way. Let's see. We might have to cut out 30 minutes, Orbo. We'll see if we're in the middle of a mission. Because these missions are very long. The last one we did one mission ended up being 40 minutes. So we might have to stop after just one mission. We'll see. Yeah, I hope not. This is fun. I am enjoying this game, and I hope raiding is as fun as they make it sound like. I'm just worried. I think dungeons are going to be alright, but I'm just very worried about raiding. That's like the primo thing. Alright, what mission do you have for me? But, not gonna lie, if raiding turns out to be nice, I will be probably purchasing an account. Let's see, Private Ex Machina, that doesn't sound right. Your most welcome presence. Logistically speaking, we're ready to... We're on Mars, blah blah blah. Our troops... They're not here, but they are. Their bodies here, but the minds aren't. Garrisons in a dark mood, but heroes such as you walking amongst them should rekindle their souls. Alright. That's all I need. Well, GG, we're done for the day. Alright, what do you actually have for me? Ooh, some accessories. This is big because I haven't found any accessories, and I haven't gotten to the point where I can craft them. Now, okay, well, they're all strength. Let's see, this is strength, vitality, determination, tenacity. I feel like that's more of a tank accessory. Strength 10 of, okay, so they all have strength 10 of vitality above it. Determination, tenacity, crit hit and direct hit, or direct and crit hit. I think I read somewhere that crit is only good once you get into ridiculous numbers, and because of that direct hit is better for melee early on. Something like that, and I think this is just good for tanks. You know what, we'll go with this. We'll go with the blue ones. Let's see, I mentioned I was hoping to raise morale, where not as it's not a laborious task. Oh, this is going to be like a do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and now we can move on to the big mission, isn't it? Yeah, we were due for one. Let's see, we're just trying to restore morale. Go here once you arrived, blah blah blah. Alright, we're literally just walking around saying, "Don't worry, a hero walks amongst you." Well, that's a bit boring. Let's see, there is a dungeon here we don't have unlocked, and looks like another point to sync up. Ooh, enemies are level 49 here. We're finally getting to the thick of it. I wonder if they're worth farming. I mean, they will be probably for materials, but I'm talking about XP. Yeah, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Speaking of, I know I normally cut, but we're right next to it. We're right next to it. Don't need to cut. What do you think, Orbo? The behemoth and the samurai, does that work or not? Yeah, I'm not sold on it either. Chocobo, well, Chocobo's obvious. Magic Detectives doesn't seem right. Hey, buddy. Well, if it isn't the hero, great meeting you, friend. The mood in the camp is grim. Unfortunately, seems they're too preoccupied dwelling in fear. Make the round to share a few words of encouragement. It should do good for morale. Yep, we are literally just a morale booster. But first, let us sync up with this Aetherite so we have more places to teleport. Alright, who needs cheering up? Don't worry, the hero Mechanist Ex Machina is here. Alright, what's your problem? The rumored hero doubtless has single-handedly saved us all. Oh, it's another emote. You know what, I get why they do this, it's fun, but really... Come on, soldier, get up and fight! Let's see, hero or not, I'm ready to face the realm. Wow, you really need cheering up. You just need somebody to say, like, you can do it. It's like, I can, thank you. Hero or not, thank you for the words of encouragement. Sounds like they did, somebody say, like, hey, you're not going to perish in the fight, so good luck. Psych up. You ready to do this war? Save our people? Break fast on Garleans. What, I'm hungry? So you're not in a bad mood, you're just hungry? I could have brought you a meal if I leveled up Culinarian. Alright, what's your problem? And psych up, my friend. We got this. Guards are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face the... So, one was hungry, one was more scared of me and rather die at the enemy's hands, and the other one just needed somebody to say, like, you're doing a good job. Yeah, pretty lame. Oh well, all soldiers are different. Some need different, but really, whatever. The one was just hungry. You would stoke my fighting spirit as you did the recruits. Kind offer, but I don't need it. Oh no, you do. Alright, you don't get left out. Come on! Let's do this! Hype, hype, hype! You set my resolve on fire. Thank you! And give me those blue earrings. This is a huge upgrade to our melee classes. There's one other matter. Prior to launching our Final Fantasy, we'll be conducting a series of special training exercises. Yep, another wasting time mission. I'm taking delivery of applying for your clearance. Hall of Novice Training expanded? I completely forgot about that. These solo challenges will teach you how to interpret attack markers seen during combat. I've already figured most of those out. Oh, do I have to do them? Well, I mean, it'd probably be a good way to waste time, but first... Yeah, look at this upgrade from 3 strength and vitality and some determination skill speed to 10. Oh yeah, that's a huge upgrade for our melee. And I would have picked mage if we had magic. Actually, no, I wouldn't have. We only have, what, black mage? Red mage? Well, I do love black and red mage. I just gotta load my other classes. I keep saying that and I need to sit down and do it. Yes, I know I can't sit down. You know what I mean. It's a gaming phrase. Oh, here we go. More earrings. Okay, let's see. Dexterity, vitality. So this is for range. I believe range is dexterity, which means machinist. After we beat this. Oh wait, we're on level 50 now. We're so close to the end. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked. Machinist is ranged, and dexterity, I believe, uses range. Let me check. Physical damage up by rogues, vipers, archers, machinists, and dancers. Yeah, so range and, well, for us, basically range and ninjas. Although I would like to play Viper eventually. That class looks so much fun to play, but that's like years down the line unless I sit down and power level. Okay, so dexterity is just for ninja and possibly machinist, because I'm not playing bard right now. Anyways, vitality, critical hit, and direct hit. Vitality, mind, spell speed, and piety, which I believe is for healers. And then vitality, determination, direct hit, intelligence. So basically, ranged, healer, and magic. This is a tough one, Orbo. On the one hand, I'm probably going to play a lot of machinists when I unlock them, so getting, a good accessory for them now would be really nice. On the other hand, my healing classes aren't exactly the best equipped, but that's also because I'm not, okay, we're not picking this. So it's, well, I mean, to be fair, it says aiming, healing, and casting, so I didn't have to figure that out. Nah, shut up. But the question is, do we want to augment our black mage and red mage with more power, or do you want to start setting up machinist? I mean, to be fair, I could probably craft these eventually myself, so it's just what do we want to boost now? That's the question, Orbo. Do we want to boost the power of our mages right now, or do we want to set up for a possible future where we already have better gear for them? You know what, everything's telling me to go with casting because we can actually use that. I mean, to be fair, this also works with ninja, and I do like the ninja class. Decisions. I'm not wasting time. It really, you know what, fine, we'll take it. We'll take the aiming. For machinist and ninjas. Just because I've already played enough red mage and black mage. Although I probably should go back now that I have level 50 black mage. Anyways, you rekindle the flames of courage. Thank you for the time being. Let's see, he wakes you at the battle, not easy. Go talk to him. Oh great, how far away is this one? Pretty close, which means I guess I should talk about what comes next because we're on level 50 missions, which means we've now hit the level cap of the base game, which means we're actually really close, actually. It's probably infiltrate the cash room, fight the final boss, and then fight Thancred and free him, and maybe that's the end of the game? Maybe like 3 main story missions? Ooh, that'd be interesting. But then, of course, we have dungeons to do, crafting to do, raiding to do. Although, if I do have access to Machinist, I might try to skip what I can and just jump straight into that class and then, do all that stuff. Alright, you have to fight. Let's do this. Alright, I should take on those other training, but I think I could do that off camera. I haven't done it with the other classes yet. Alright, basic combo, you're not dealing damage. And good night. Alright, what's the mission? Our hero returns. I trust you did a good job raising their spirits. Yep, I set their spirits on fire. Come to the briefing. Alright, what's the mission? Probably another boss battle, but I'm ready. I know to look for markers. I'm ready. Well, everybody's here. Am I part of the assault force? Cool, I'll take it. Oh yeah, everybody's here. I thought this would be for phase 3, not 2, or are we on phase 3 now? I wasn't paying attention. Too busy thinking about whether or not I wanted to go become a machinist or complete Realm Reborn. Brothers and sisters, I bear good tidings. Doubtless spurred by news of the siege, the maelstrom has doubled down. Let's see, those places are under our blockade. Phase 2 of the operation is a success. Yeah, okay, we'll move on to Phase 3. Nice. Good. Reports tell us that the Guardians offered fierce resistance, but that Admiral willed them no ill. The third phase can begin in earnest. We've successfully suppressed them. The Twin Hour moves to block the railways. The hour's come to strike the Guardian invasion force. The Den of the Black Wolf. Yep, time to hit the main force. And then this will lead to the next series of final missions. Well, let's see, my fellow, I'm a member of the Seventh Dawn. There's a bunch of barriers that divide us, blah blah blah. Hush barriers that isolate us, but we have a huge enemy. You know, we're already fighting with each other. Why do we have to have this kind of conversation now? Yeah, especially because I just set everybody's hearts or souls on fire. Let's see, come together for a grand endeavor. Thank you all. Now let's do this. Why are you here? You've done nothing. Before me stands Mechanist. Yep, main character here. Our ultimate weapon, who will defeat the ultimate weapon. Let's see, we know him as a dear friend and as a true hero. Stop praising me, I'm just here to fight. Our objective is to wreak havoc outside the wall so Mechanist can get in and disable the generators. Course is clear, we must destroy the ultimate weapon. Yep, we're getting very close to the end. We might be able to finish the story next episode. Yeah, then I'm really gonna have to decide, do we go for Machinist? Or do we play through the break? I really want to get Machinist. I don't know what I'll do yet. I fear I can't accompany you this time. I'll be praying for your safe return. Don't worry, just get that airship ready, because I'll be bringing the Magitech armor back. See, they come back to us safe. I'm the main character. I'm pretty sure it is impossible for me to perish. Let's teach them a lesson. Move forward. For Eorzea. Yep, now let us fight. Go and bring us one step closer to a new dawn. So it could be the sounds of the 8th dawn then? Shut up. Oh, is this going to be a dungeon? This is a dungeon, isn't it? Darn it, we can't do this. If we did it, we'll be here till like... Because each dungeon takes about 40 minutes, we'll be here for an hour, and I don't want to do an hour-long video. Huh. Shoot, I mean, I was looking forward to a new dungeon, and I wanted a custom dungeon. Why couldn't this been first? I don't want to do an hour-long video. If I'm just doing the boss fight, it'll still be an hour long. I like to do somewhere around 40 minutes, game. 30 at minimum, 50 at most. Do we call it there or do a really short? I don't like the idea of doing a short episode. Yeah. Do we do those training missions? I don't know where to find them though. I'm out of loss, Orbo. Yeah, let's see, there's nothing to do with characters because I can't power level on video. That's just a waste of time. Let's see, I really gotta work on leveling these up. I really do. I guess feel free to exit the video now, but I'm just gonna be talking about the next set of classes we can unlock. I believe the next ones we can get are Dark Knight, as soon as we beat the story, which is going to be probably a fun thing to play, although it has a lot to do to surpass my warrior. We can get Astrologian, which, to be fair, I have Scholar and White Mage. If it's actually fun to play, I'll probably main it, otherwise I'm just going to stick with White Mage. I love power healing. Let's see, Reaper and Viper are very, very late into the game. Pictomancer is very late into the game, and Blue Mage you have to have full access to, otherwise I'd probably play a lot of Blue Mage. Wish you could do main content with it, but I guess I should be happy they have it. And of course we can get our Machinist, and I have no interest in ever playing Dancer. I probably won't even level it. So in terms of what happens after we beat the story, we have Dark Knight, which is another tank alternative. But again, it has to do a lot to beat our warrior. Astrologian really doesn't have to do a lot of heavy lifting to make me want to play it over White Mage or Scholar. I mean, Scholar's cool, but I just prefer the power healing of a White Mage. But if Astrologian's a little bit more fun, then probably play it. And then of course, Machinist. Aside from Red Mage and Black Mage, this is the class I want to play the most. So yeah, you know what, I'm going to do it if we are able to get access to these classes after we beat the main story. I'm just going to go get Machinist, power level it, power equip it, which means I'm also going to have to level up, all of these, which I have yet to touch. To be fair, that's because I was trying to level up the miner and botanist first. Because mining is how you get your gems and metals for, blacksmithing and armoring, goldsmithing. Leather work, just hunting monsters for the leather. Weaver, I have yet to unlock, I don't know why. Alchemist is for making potions, which seem almost worthless. But that's what botanist is for. Botany is for, I think, just alchemist and maybe culinarian. I'm pretty sure Weaver and Leather Worker is just from animal materials, so hunting monsters. And I have no idea how you get stuff for Carpenter unless that's from Botany as well. Yeah, I need to level these up so I can level these up to make... Well, mostly I just need to get goldsmithing up, I think. And I think goldsmithing is how we get accessories. Armor is for armor, blacksmithing is for weapons, I believe. So I really need to sit down, I know I can't sit, don't say it, Orbo, and power level the crafters, I think. Would you stop that? Yeah, I think that's what I should do off camera. Is power level these classes so I can craft good gear, and then when I get sick of that, power level these other classes. Or at least the ones I want to play, so like Ninja, Warrior, White Mage, so I have a healer. Now I'm going to power level them all. That's all I really can do. Again, this dungeon would take way too long, which is why I can't start it now, and I do apologize for the short episode. Especially because we just had one. We had a short episode because of a system failure. Then we fixed the system failure and we're ready to get going again with a fun boss fight. Here's the dungeon we've been waiting for, and it happened in the middle of an episode, and I have no backups. But don't worry, next episode, we take on the full dungeon. I'm not even going to edit anything out. Let's fully embrace the dungeon. I love dungeons. Yeah. Again, sorry about the short episode. I don't expect this to happen. My bad. Feel free to lay into me hard in the comments. I deserve it. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.